Managing subscription items on Intelligent Golf. Firstly, from the home page, go to Admin and then Membership. On the left-hand side, press Subscription Items. This page allows you to edit existing subscription items and also add new subscription items. Next to each subscription item will be a variety of icons that determines what settings are applied to each item, the price of that item, the VAT, and then the number of members that currently have that item assigned to their profile. On the right hand side we can press the edit button. If I press the edit button on one of the subscription items, I can then change the name, whether the item is active, some settings that apply to the item, the VAT, and then the price. One-off would apply to perhaps a joining fee or an item that is only paid once. Splittable will allow for your current item to be split into instalments using perhaps direct debit standing orders. Proratable, this allows the item value to be calculated based on the number of months and days between today and the renewal day. Levy, you may wish to tick this if the value of the levy item is then to be added to the member's EPOS account following payment of the bill. And finally, add to new members. If this is ticked, then when a new member is added to the system, it would automatically assign this item to be billed come their next renewal date or next bill date. The other options there that we can see here is we can click on the drop down for the VAT and choose between standard, 0 or exempt. We have lots of options for populating the prices. It could be a fixed price, such as perhaps a levy or a locker fee. Depending on member category, which is more applicable to the subscription item that we've created here, where a different price is applicable to each member category. As you scroll down, you can populate the prices in the boxes below and press save at the bottom. Depending on a custom field, this could be more commonly used for shares or loan values. If this was shares and you've recorded the number of shares on their profile, then you may say in here that for every one share that they're going to get a discount of £1. For this particular example, the amount would therefore be -1 and per recorded would be 1. If they were getting a £1 discount per 5 share credits or loan credits, then you can amend the value on the right hand side. Dependent on another subscription item allows you to choose the other item that it's dependent on and choose whether this value is then based on the percentage of that, and if it's a negative value then you can also use the negative symbol in there too. To show you this in another example, we'll now create a new subscription item. So we're going to go back to Admin Membership. On the left hand side, go to Subscription Items and we're going to press Add New Item on the right hand side. We're going to call this item Levy. This particular item isn't a one-off item. As mentioned before, that would be something more like a joining fee. This isn't going to be splittable because I'm going to expect the payment of the levy to be in the first instalment or upfront. I'm not going to offer this as a proratable item, but that could be selected, and I will make sure that levy is ticked, and I'm going to say that all members have to pay the levy, all new members. The VAT can be applied, and then I can choose whether this is going to be a fixed value for all members, or whether I'm going to choose dependent on member category and give the levy a different value for different member categories. For this example, we will choose fixed, and we will type in a value of 100, and we can press Add Item at the bottom. This item will now be in your list, and you can drag that item and relocate it on the screen, and it will automatically save. If I need to go back in and edit this item, I can press the edit button on the right hand side. Also on this section, you will see an items report on the right hand side. This item report shows a pie chart of the different items, and you can click on those segments and it will show which members have those items selected on their profiles. The names will show on the right hand side and the items will show on the left. Again, you can press on the items on the left here and it will show the members that belong to those items, and you have the download options at the top in blue alongside the contact button if you do wish to contact those members.